Hi Gemini, this is Kajora Lovely with your general reading for the month of June 2019. In this reading, we're going to go over your general energy for this month and what's going on with work, love, and money, and something for you to keep in mind. For those of you who are curious, I'm reading with the Halloween Tarot, which seems like an interesting choice for June, but it wanted to read you. So, let's see what's going on for Gemini for June 2019. Okay. So, where you are right now this month is the Strength card in reverse, sign Leo energy. But this is usually you not feeling in your personal strength. I mean, it makes sense because for most of you, you're still going through your birthday. And coming into your birthday, you're actually in your personal winter. So it's a tricky time because your birthday is like your New Year's Day and things usually start to pick up within the next month after that. Whereas the 52 days before your birthday are like your personal winter. What's also influencing you is the Four of Cups, Four of Ghosts, which is dissatisfaction, that you're kind of disappointed. You don't really like where you're at right now. And again, that could be because you're coming into, for some of you, you're coming into your birthday and things aren't quite going the way that you want. You're hitting the reset button. But it looks like you're coming out of that energy this month too. So that'll be shifting. What's influencing you is the Ace of Wands, or Ace of Imps in this deck, which is a new creative opportunity. There's something new related to creativity, action, communication, that fire sign energy that's coming in. So it could be also a new project. For some of you, maybe a new relationship. And then what's also influencing you is the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. So this is usually tradition, rules. For some reason, I'm hearing groundbreaking technology. Maybe for some of you who work in that field, that would influence you, or it could change your situation. Let me pull another card on that one. The Sun. So whatever it is, the rules, tradition will be bringing some good things into your life that you'll be recognizing, something that makes you feel happy and satisfied. So that's good news. Oh, we have a cat. Okay, probably because she's a Gemini and wants to be involved. Okay, so what's in the near future is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So maybe not feeling as personally satisfied as you want. What can Gemini do to change that? The Hanged Man in reverse. So this is usually about not feeling persecuted. So I feel like you're being treated unfairly, feeling like a little bit of a martyr. It's about not moving into that energy. And so I think it is also about this Sun energy, focusing on the good things that are coming to you this month. Like all the people who did show up for your birthday, all the people who have told you how much they care about you, all the people who are being compassionate, the projects that are going on, even if, whoa, cards fly out of your hand. I feel like it's about finding joy where you can, it feels like. And not moving into woe is me energy. So yeah, it's moving out of that disappointment feeling. Okay, so let's see what's going on with work. You've got the High Priestess, which is very interesting for work because this is usually about using your intuition, mystical abilities, your spiritual side. So it can also be about accessing knowledge, information that you can use to your advantage in work. You've got the Queen of Pumpkins in reverse, which is the Queen of Pentacles. This is like, you're not necessarily feeling maybe as grounded as you want. Maybe you don't feel like you have the home environment that you want. You're not making as much money, or you're not feeling as satisfied when it comes to work. You're not feeling as, feels like some of you feel like people aren't really looking up to you. Even though, I don't even know if it's that. Maybe you feel like you're not getting the recognition that you think should be there. Or even that you realize maybe you haven't come as far as you had hoped, in some cases. And you've got the Six of Cups in reverse, which usually relates to the past. So let's see what that's about. The Three of Wands. So you have an opportunity to move forward when it comes to work. This is about moving on to a new chapter. So what should Gemini do when it comes to work this month? The Ace of Ghosts, but Cups in reverse. Oh, with that I'm getting like turn that frown upside down. The Magician in reverse. I feel like you may not be feeling as powerful as you want to be. You're feeling a little bit depressed. I think the main thing is wherever you can find a way to move on to a new chapter, to take that advantage, because, and maybe using your intuition, trusting your inner guidance about where you should go with work, what you should be doing. And I feel like not letting the past get in your way necessarily, or using that to your advantage when you're dealing with other people who might be kind of shady, who may be doing things for the wrong reason, that sort of thing. You know, trust your instincts on people. Okay, love. You've got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Imps. This usually means like, I feel like there could be someone new coming in, possibly a fire sign. Or it could be a fire sign that is already in your life. So it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with that energy, very creative, action-oriented, passionate. They're there for a good time, but not for a long time. But I feel like they want something with you, even if it's just for a short time. Because the thing about it could be, I don't know if it's an Aries, like especially Aries, but all fire signs, saying this as a fire sign, there's a tendency to want something that's passionate and intense. And, you know, with you being an air sign, it's that you can feed each other, you know, that the fire and the air can feed each other, but it can also be creativity. You like ideas, they like to give you ideas, you know, that kind of thing. But it could also mean there's good news coming in terms of a more passionate relationship, one with some of those attributes to it. You've also got the King of Swords, so let's see, is that, well, that's your energy. That's air energy. That's you feeling like you've mastered your own space. Whoa. Let's see. What can you clarify this King of Mats? The Lovers. So either you'll be dating another air sign or someone who gets you. Because the King of Swords is someone who's more of a judge, lawyer, military type person. There's someone who's very, they want to get things done. They want to move things forward, right? They're not necessarily diplomatic. They're not always going to sugarcoat things. Yeah, whatever it is, Knight of Bats, this just fell out. The Knight of Swords again, you're going for it. So it feels like you have a new relationship that you're really going for. And with the Lovers, I just feel like this is someone who gets you. That it's somebody that you want to be with. And you've got the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're dropping a burden of some sort. It's interesting because Taurus got this here too. So you are going through something similar this month. you're both dropping burdens or letting go of things that you don't want to carry anymore, that have been weighing you down. Because usually this is that you're carrying things that aren't necessarily yours. So it could be that this relationship is helping you to let go of the past. Either that, or you've got some new energy coming in this month that's also going to help you let go of the past. Okay, money. You've got the Judgment card here first. So it feels when it comes to money this month, there's an opportunity for a revelation of some sort. There's some realization, epiphany, something that can happen and change and shift all of your energy around money. You've got the 5 of Cups in reverse, so there's tendency to look at the past and things that didn't work out before, which I feel like is where that revelation could come from, is about your old relationship with money. And you've got the Tower. So there's something that's shifting. This could be that something could fall apart. This is usually, I feel like there's some new structure that's emerging when it comes to money. If it's something that's shifting, it could be because of the 8 of Pumpkins or something that you just don't want to put effort into anymore. So it could also be that for some of you, you left a job recently and you were like, I don't want to do this anymore. So it feels like you're in a Tower moment financially. Otherwise, this is also sometimes illuminations are coming. So I feel like as far as the realization, the epiphany with money, this could be that huge shakeup that's changing everything. And you're realizing what is and isn't worth your time and energy and effort. Okay, so let's go into something for Gemini to keep in mind this month. Okay. So it looks like there might have been some teamwork that didn't necessarily go through. This is anything that the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, anything where there was collaboration that was possible, but for whatever reason, it didn't necessarily happen. And it could be something that made you feel, again, not in your element, not necessarily as coherent or quick or as intelligent as you would like, that it felt like it might have felt a little embarrassing for you, and it might have caused some anxiety. 9 of Bats, 9 of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of that anxiety this month. So it feels like this might be a little bit in the past, but maybe even just the near past for some of you. But I feel like that anxiety that you had related to it is shifting. And it could also be similar to work. This is 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Something that you felt like you couldn't really look back on and feel glad about what you did. This is usually acknowledging how far you've come, but in reverse, it's that you're not seeing it. You're not seeing how far you've come. But there is a balance coming. This is Libra energy, but it's still similar to yours because it's an air element. But what I'm getting to is whatever happened, you're going to be judged fairly. You're going to be treated better than you were before, whatever the situation is. Yeah, that I feel like whatever it is that you couldn't look back on, I don't know whose opinion it is that you care about, but if there's someone who's sort of the judge in this situation, they're going to look at this fairly and see that not all of it was your fault, that the other party was also to blame to a certain extent. Take that as you will. I don't know what the situation is. You've also got the Page of Pumpkins here, Page of Pentacles. So there is something new coming in. It could be earth energy, so work, home, money. It could even be studying. There's some new opportunity that's coming in for you that I feel like for some of you will feel very exciting. Like you really want to throw yourself into whatever this is. It could be like, I feel like studying something new. Let's see. Yeah, Page of Cups. So both of these are messengers of good news. The pages usually mean good news are coming. So whatever's coming that could bring some stability is going to make you happy. So that's awesome. Okay, well, It'll be an interesting month for sure. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you like and comment and let me know which parts resonated with you. I hope that you have a wonderful month of June, Gemini, and I will see all of you again next month.